Hey everybody, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about getting your house ready for sale. Let's see. Tip number 1. Make any necessary repairs to the house. I'm not telling you to destroy the kitchen and redo it or the bathroom. No. What I'm telling you is, if you ever place a picture in the wall, or if you know that you're missing door stops on the bedrooms, and if you notice that the caulking on the windows or the bathroom is cracking up, do those minor repair. They're not gonna give you more value to the home. However, it will make the house more attractive to those future buyers. So it will help you to get the house sold. Tip number 2, organize, deep clean, and declutter the house. It is very important that you guys clean the house and make it as much as possible it was, or the condition that it was when the professional pictures were taken, because that's what people saw on the internet and that's what they are expecting. Every day, make sure that you do the beds, that you leave the kitchen and the bathroom clean and neat, that it smells good is very important, that topic. If you have pets, let's make sure that the house doesn't smell like pets. Okay, if you have family pictures in the house, it is very important that you guys put it away. With all the respect, this is what happened. Many times the buyers, the future buyers, cannot see themselves living in the house when it's your family picture in the wall, when it's your religious images in the wall. It's very hard for them to have the vision. So that's why we recommend to keep it as neutral as possible so they can see themselves living in the house. And organize, keep the closets organized in the garage. Sometimes people grab the stuff and put it in the garage. It's okay if the garage is the mess, only if that is the only place in the house that has all the boxes. But if it's not, then let's make sure that it's clean and organized. Tip number 3. If you have any accent wall in the home, like dark orange or purple or black, let's just make sure that we put some lighter color on those walls. This is what happened. Dark colors make the space smaller and light colors make the space bigger. Even though that is the same living room 20 by 20, it's just a projection, images for our eyes, right? Now, people sometimes cannot see through colors, same as they don't see through pictures in the wall. And then if you're thinking about just retouching, well, I have the same paint, I just want to retouch, make sure 100% is the same color, because if it's not, people will notice. Because remember, the buyer is looking for all the details and defects from the home, and they will notice. So if you paint the touch up the wall and you notice that you have different patches, then do me a favor, paint the entire wall. Problem resolved, okay? Tip number 4, curve of appeal. It is very important, guys, that your house looks pretty good outside the same way that it looks inside. This will be the first impression of the future buyer of the house. Remember, when we are opening the doors, the realtors, we take 2 to 5 minutes, depending on the locksbox they were using. The future buyer is standing outside, just looking around the entrance, looking at your garden, looking at the fence, looking at the door, looking at how clean or dirty it looks. That would be the first impression. I have many showings in times that I'm standing in the door. They already saw the pictures online. They like the house and they want me to show them the home. I'm standing outside opening the door, and as soon as I unlock the door, they say, let's just leave. This is not worth it. Because what they saw, what they smell, what they see. Okay, so let's make sure that it has a very good impression from the outside. Tip number 5, hire a great realtor. All right. Many people say, oh, I don't want to hire a realtor. I want to try to sell it in my own. Go ahead. Good luck. Now, for those of you that are thinking about getting a professional real estate agent, interview more than one agent until you find the person that you can identify and see them selling your house. One of the tips or questions that I will tell you to ask them is, what is it that they do for marketing? Who is their company? And what are they going to do to get the house sold? What makes them different than everybody else? That's just my advice. Tip number 6. When the house is ready in the market for sale and you have showings, please do not be present for the showings. Buyers or future buyers feel very uncomfortable when the owner is in the house. They feel like they're inviting your space. They do not want to touch, they don't want to open the cabinets, they don't want to open kitchen or pantry closet, they don't want to open the closets in the bathroom, they don't open the curtain in the bathroom. They feel that they're inviting your space because you're there, even if you're standing outside in the patio or at the pool. They don't want to be there for too long. I have seen cases that we walk in and out within 5 minutes, but the majority of the time that I show houses where the owner is present, these showings or appointments won't last 10 minutes. They won't last. They feel so uncomfortable. So we leave. So what happens is, if they don't touch or they don't see, they don't feel. And if they don't feel, they won't buy the house. That is not the house for them. Unfortunately, they won't buy the house. So please make sure that whenever you have the showings, just take a walk, 5 to 10 minutes. Always a professional real estate agent is going to be there at the house with the buyers. Please trust in the agents, trust in your agent, okay? All right, guys, that's all what I have for you today. If you have any questions or comments, please don't forget to write it down there. And do not forget to subscribe, okay? Every Tuesday, I post new videos about Kissimmee, Florida real estate. I will see you all next week. Dogs and cats. No, I'm lying. Okay.